Have you heard that some analysts actually believe that XRP will hit $25 in the coming year? Yep, that's right, because there are several factors that will affect this coin's price action. In fact, these factors will also affect the whole crypto world. That means we are about to witness massive increases in most altcoins and even Bitcoin. In other news, that Ozzy Osbourne is apparently entering the NFT world. We've got more on that in this video, including discussing the future of Bitcoin as well. But before we get into all that, let's roll that intro. What's up, guys? Welcome to MoneySide, your favorite crypto news channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you get alerts when we drop a new video. And don't forget to smash that like button and leave a comment in the section below. Currently, Bitcoin is bouncing off at 52,000, and we've seen this happen 3 times, and it's been rejected. It went so low until it reached 48,000. That's more than $3,000 drop, which must have made a tent score on some of your investments. If you are into Bitcoin, I'm sure you can relate, but if you saw this wave coming, then you've made a huge profit out of this move. However, Bitcoin will potentially break this zone and reach to an all-time high soon, that according to most analysts' predictions of this coin coming in 2022. One of the major reasons why this coin will go above $52,000 is because of the elongated slow period. It's like the coin is gaining momentum to actually go beyond its normal high. That will happen in the early part of 2022, and it will go a little bit further than that. Some analysts actually believe that Bitcoin will go to $100,000 next year, but that is meant to happen by the end of 2022, which doesn't sound like an over-exaggeration. In these predictions, there are other factors at play, and it's not just the buying and selling power. When it comes to XRP, the largest influencer of the price action there is, of course, the court case with the SEC. But when it comes to Bitcoin, there are other factors at play. For instance, the US Fed have signaled that they are not going to raise interest rates immediately, but they have left it open, and the price hikes could potentially happen in the latter parts of 2022. Unfortunately, there's a possibility of close to 3 rate hikes in 2023. The biggest question here will be, will these price rate increases affect the price of Bitcoin? Thankfully, the core of Bitcoin is being anti-inflation. Therefore, even if these prices take effect, they will not affect the price of Bitcoin that much. They might have a slight influence on the price action, the keyword being slight. So don't expect a 20 to even 50% price change in Bitcoin when the inflation rates take into effect. Ultimately, Bitcoin has been trading with steps that do not reflect the inflation rates. Bitcoin has been independent of most economic movements, which is why this crypto will potentially go even higher, and it doesn't matter what happens to the fiat economy. But as we've all seen, it's not like Bitcoin is increasing in value. The only difference is that the dollar is actually losing strength. Therefore, 2022 will be quite interesting. And there are other factors that could come up. Now, when it comes to XRP, we know that the SEC lawsuit is what is holding this coin's price back. We expect that when the court case is over and done with, the coin's price will go from $1 to $5 and all the way to $15. Others think that when XRP gets clarity, it will quickly jump to $25. And that isn't such a far-fetched speculation. That's because when this coin gets clarity, it will also get global recognition, which could potentially push this coin's price over the roof. As a matter of fact, I do believe that most of the price movement of this coin could happen overnight. I've said it before. And once traders see that happen, they will be in a state of FOMO, which will then push them quickly to buy the coin. You know what will happen next? Well, after the new traders enter this ship, the price of XRP will continue to go higher and higher. It might actually be the coin that will knock off Bitcoin from its top spot, although that might happen later in the year or even in 2023. As we can see, Bitcoin won't be standing there waiting for XRP to catch on. No siree, Bitcoin will also continue to make massive movements of its own. However, we all speculate that something will slow down Bitcoin's price action. That even though this coin is an overpriced gold and has a huge following, eventually it will stop from going higher. Not to hate on Bitcoin, but it's not one of the best cryptos to rule the crypto world. That's because it's slow and has so many faults in its system. We all love Bitcoin, but we need to be realistic here for a second. this coin doesn't do a lot of good for the crypto world. Yes, it did pioneer the crypto world, but we need a new leader to push the crypto world to the next level. Everyone thought that could have been Ethereum, but it's currently getting a lot of heat from its community regarding the high gas fees and slow transactions. Ethereum has actually changed the game with its smart contracts and was well on its way to becoming a contender for that top spot. Not until XRP came into the game. XRP is essentially the bridge currency we've all been waiting for. This crypto could easily change the whole crypto ecosystem and also give rise to the next generation of cryptos. In fact, XRP and Ripple are making solid partnerships with central banks and governments. What more could you ask for? All that said, now it's time to take a look at the charts. As you can see, XRP has been suppressed for 1,400 plus days now. It still has not broken its all-time high. It was the #1 crypto in the previous bull run. It's clear the SEC is just taking the piss. They have let Ethereum go with a free pass, even though they also had ICO's initial coin offering. The price would have been around $5 to $15 easily if the SEC didn't stick their leg into the project. But it's clear that XRP will bridge CBDCs, so in the long term, we will see a 3-digit XRP. I am not so sure about 4 or 5 digits. That could take some time. Remember, Ripple did say we will first take over the remittance market, which I believed they said was around $150 trillion. And only then, they say, they will focus on the other avenues. Time now to take a look at Bitcoin. We have additional data when looking at the 1-hour time frame, really short term here. First, we have the falling wedge chart pattern giving us a bullish signal. This is already broken bullish. The last two candles put Bitcoin USD one above the EMA 10 and EMA 21, signaling that the bulls are taking the reins short term. We also have a rising RSI with hidden bullish divergence. We'll see how it goes. Only time will tell. Blessed be your soul on this final day of 2021. Please keep in mind we're not a licensed financial advisor. All videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. Tell us what you think in the comments section below. Maybe you got a prediction for 2022, and let's have a conversation. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to like this video, and please click on that subscribe button below and turn on notifications so you get informed whenever we drop our amazing content. Thanks again, and we'll look forward to seeing you on the next Money Side.